Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for January 15th, 2016. As we talked about much of this week here, we're going to have a warm-up today that's going to be just in time for our next system here, and this is going to lead to some shower activity overnight. I don't think we're getting into any wintry precipitation for the majority of the area. We might have to look for a change over the very tail end across extreme northeastern parts of northeastern Pennsylvania, but otherwise we're just talking about a very cold rain here, and that's in large part because of this area low pressure heading up into the Great Lakes. Of course, this is a very strong area low pressure, so it doesn't really matter that this is strong too, because the warm air is already vected in here, and you really don't have a high up here to keep the cold locked in. So if that's the case, if there was a high up there to lock in that cold in, this low pressure would not have been able to move this far north because it can't go through a high, and therefore it would be forced to redevelop, which it does, but we would have cold air coming in from the north at this point. So we don't have that, and then we're just talking about a rain event with this one. And of course, it's been cold all week, and now we warm up the day before it. For all you snow lovers, I'm sure are very frustrated. I'm sure we've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of the comments on the Facebook page here, and just need to relax a little bit, because we're still only, if you think about it, we have 13 weeks in a season, and we're only at the beginning of week 4 here. So a lot of winter to go. We expect it to be a second half winter. People always ask us when the second half is. The second half of winter is obviously when we get to week 6, week 7, and we're not quite there yet. So we'll be watching for this as we head into February. Second half of the winter starts in February, and that's where we're expecting to have the bigger chances of snow. Not to say we can't get any snow the rest of this month. We're not giving up on this. There's several chances that are showing in the models here. Several signals, several chances. This one will be rain this weekend. So we see this move up here early Saturday morning, and then it pulls away. So this will be very early in the morning. I think it ends here. And then the system pulls away, and then we remain mostly cloudy the rest of the day. And then we get into Sunday here. Not much shown in the models here. There are some models indicating you're going to have some energy moving through here, rotating through the area here, that's going to survive the mountains, give you some snow showers here. Should get across most of our region here. This is going to be in the wake of that system that just pulled away here. So here's what we're looking for here as far as this system for the Martin Luther King Jr. Day storm. This is going to be heading out in this direction here, and the reason that's doing that is a polar vortex coming in here. The last couple storms has been very over-modeled in terms of showing that it was going to be really strong, and it really wasn't, but this time it will be. This time it will be, and that is going to keep our system to the southeast. It'll shear this apart, the southern stream energy that comes across the southeastern United States, and it's going to just head aimlessly out to sea, and that is not going to affect our coverage area here on Monday. So we will stay dry from that, but we will have this mid-level energy moving through here. They'll give us some snow showers across our coverage area. So once that moves through, would be later Sunday and into Sunday night, maybe even into the first half of Monday here. You can see that energy moving through right here. Not a lot of snow here, but we could get a fresh one of those coating to 1 inch type deals, maybe locally 2 in some areas, especially farther north. So we'll just examine that. It was a little bit closer here, but it looks like just some mid-level energy is going to run a redeveloping here off the coast in the Gulf of Maine as it moves east. And then we're going to be dry again for a couple days. We're going to turn our attention to the next system, which is going to be coming out of the southeastern United States. It's not in our picture here. By the time we run out of range here with our forecast, we're going to be mostly sunny. Behind whatever flurries or snow showers you get Sunday night and early Monday, we're going to be mostly sunny Tuesday and Wednesday. That's the end of our 6-day forecast range. We're going to watch a system. We don't know what's going to go on. GFS is suggesting something last night. There's going to be a system out here that's going to develop a weak wave that's going to move across like this and give us some snow here on Thursday. Doesn't have a lot of support for that, but we'll watch that. The bigger potential would come on the end of the week on the 22nd, 23rd time frame, with a lot of Gulf moisture to work with. You could have a storm coming up the coast, or maybe doing one of these numbers here, actually, doing a little overrunning and redeveloping off the coast, which would give us a pretty decent amount of snow if that were to occur. So we'll keep an eye on that. Do have high pressure in place at that point for that system. Again, it's another possibility. When we're talking about storm signals, it doesn't mean they're going to definitely happen. It just means we have a signal out there we're looking for. So just pay attention for this upcoming week. We're giving up on the Martin Luther King Day storm here on Monday. That's going to stay down to the south here, and then we're looking ahead again next to the 22nd, 23rd time frame, but not losing sight on the Thursday potential that GFS is showing. If it does have more sort of support in future runs, we don't know what that's going to do. Or the GFS is either it's on to something or it's just picking up on something, a false signal. So we'll have to wait and see. But that would be Thursday if that were to occur. And we'll update you as we get a little bit closer with any new information we have. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for January 15th, 2016. Have a great Friday.